That's my foot, size 7 women's. And look at it, it's like a, that's him coming up the bank. And his tummy. And more footprints. Unbelievable.
He's probably sitting here watching us right now. Hey, it's Moody here, helping you to fish smarter, not harder. This week's blog, we're going to take a look at the good old crocodile. We're coming up to a place called Wreck Creek, and it's a fair walk, but up here there's a very large crocodile. Now, I've seen him from a distance in the past, and some of the commercial fishermen in Cardwell have seen him, and they're kind of all saying 18 feet, and I don't doubt that because I have seen it from a distance. And my mate was up here yesterday, walked up to catch a few bream and grunder off the beach, and ran across his tracks, and we're just coming up to see if we can see his tracks and get them on video, and maybe even see the culprit himself. He's a very big animal. So
I'm getting tired walking backwards.
I know.
So stop talking.
He's been inhabiting this Wreck Creek area for ages, and occasionally he wanders all the way down to the Cardwell beachfront, where he's sometimes seen there. He's been mistaken for other crocodiles down that way. But it's pretty hard to mistake a croc when they get over 5 metres, that's for sure. This is where he's gone back in the water. You can just see down there. He's gone back in, and where he's come out is over here. Wow, look at the size of these footprints. Look at the size of that. He's a big boy. Very, very big animal. Probably just sitting out there somewhere, just watching us now. So just be a little wary, even if you're camping, because this guy actually disappears 20-30 metres up into the bush. So there are some very large crocodiles around these days.
When we arrived today at the car park, there were some guys coming back. I'm hiding behind this bush. That's what of a chicken I am. So see those footprints there? They're right near the water's edge. Now, admittedly, it might not have been quite that close when they were here, but I think it's just starting to run in. So, yeah, be very careful. You don't know, he'll be lurking in there. Not very far out of sight, so don't walk near the creeks here. It's so dangerous.
The best way to fish in a scenario like this would be to fish right up here high on the top of the bank, right away from the water's edge, not down there next to the deep dark drop-off. Any trees you can hide behind is also a bonus when fishing shore-based areas. The only way that I'd want to be in the water with an animal like the one that lives here would to be in a cage, and that's exactly the opportunity that Karen and I had last time that we were up in Darwin. It was one of the most amazing experiences getting up so close to such a dinosaur.
Is the water cold? Hey, Moody, you going to rescue me if the crocodile breaks me?
Oh, of course I will. Uh-oh.
That's bad.
That's bad. There you go.
Darling. We are being lifted up, and we're going in to the cage next door with Leo.
He's the hungriest, is he?
Okay. The water's quite warm, actually.
It is.
He, I think, was 5.1 metres, Leo.
Yeah. Just a little guppy.
Just a guppy. Okay. We're now in the cage of death.
Hey, big fella.
Oh my God.
Give him a big kiss.
Yeah, we got. Oh my goodness.
Now, one thing anglers might be interested in is his dramatic reactions to splashing. At one stage, he lost interest and went and laid in the corner, even ignoring food. But when we splashed in the cage, it triggered a violent and instinctive lurch towards the splash.
There we go, we've got one out. Are we going to get the second one out?
Okay.
Leave the other one in there, you reckon?
Come to Northern Territory, guys, you've got to do this. So much stuff to do up here, but that was great. Unbelievable. I've been pretty close to big crocs all my life, but that's the closest.
Oh, he was so beautiful. His eyes,
Yeah, I know.
just so close, and
Fantastic.
he was just beautiful. You have to do this. Oh, I think we shared a moment. I shared a moment.
Good
I'm
stuff.
sure we'd love to share a moment with you too.
That's right.
I know. We like
Awesome.
crocs, don't we?
We'd love it.
Excellent, good stuff.
Thanks, mate.
Now remember what we said about the instinctive reaction to splashing? If you're fighting a fish, keep well away from the water's edge. In croc country, we opt for the release technique where we just lob the fish back into the water from a distance. So, when you're in Northern Australia, play it safe, avoid any contact with the crocodiles. So if you enjoyed this little tip and you'd like to see more, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and if you only want some special tips I send out by email only, head on over to our website www.ryanmoodifishing.com and sign up for free email updates. Get into the great outdoors, keep fishing smarter. We'll see you next time.